Alright, boys and girls, today we're going to read one of our brand new Pete the Cat books. This one is Pete the Cat Out of This World. It's written by James Dean. He is the author and the illustrator. This is another one of those books with a long title. Let's count how many words we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I feel like that has as many words as the title of the book that Miss Nadine read yesterday. It's a great day. Pete the Cat is going to space camp. I wonder what he's going to see at space camp. Pete meets his bunkmate Glenn. As they unpack, there is an announcement. Welcome, space campers. Please head to the classroom. Your mission begins now. Time to suit up, says Pete. He and Glenn put on their uniforms and raced to class. There are so many cool things to do and super neat stuff to see. Astronauts Tom and Chris talk about the trips that they've taken, and they give a sneak peek at future space trips. It would be really totally rad to go to space, says Pete. The campers find out what it feels like to be an astronaut. They go in the zero gravity chamber. Do you notice Pete? He's upside down. Then they ride in rovers. They even build rockets. Pete's rocket flies very, very far. Look, it says Pete. Way to go, Pete, shouts Glenn. Next stop is mission control. We have some exciting news, says Tom. Our next flight leaves today and we're going to the moon, and we have room for one more. This says Cat Mission Control Cat Space Program. And here it says meow, meow, meow. And everybody's wearing a name tag. This says Tom, Pete, Glenn, Saldy, Chris. Pete, do you want to go? Sally. Do you want to go? Asks Sally. That would be awesome, says Pete. And here it's counting down hours, minutes, and seconds. It's time to buckle up and settle into the space capsule. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift off. And there they go on the space shuttle. Their ship speeds through space. They blast past a satellite and even spot a comet. There's the comet. Tom and Sally have a rocking surprise for Pete. His guitar! They brought his guitar into space. He plays a groovy interstellar song for them. Mission Control listens in. Here's something very silly, boys and girls. That says litter box. In no time at all, they arrive on the moon. They are ready to explore. The astronauts collect rocks and map out the moon's surface. Pete has a very important job to do. He straps on a jetpack and heads towards Mars. He takes tons of pictures. Oh no! Pete lost track of time, and the moon is far, far away. He has to make it back to the ship before it blasts off. Do you think the ship would really leave him behind? Woo! Pete made it back in the nick of time. The astronauts head home, and there's time for a few more tunes. Pete sure knows how to make an entrance. And when the space shuttle lands, the space shuttle has its own parachute that helps it slow down. Pete's trip to outer space was out of this world. He is still psyched to have his feet back on the ground. Rock on, Pete. And that is the end. And there's Sally, Pete, Glenn. The space shuttle is behind them. And that is the end.